Okay, well, that was hiking in the Stirling Ranges, and I just want to say off the bat that that was nowhere near what I had originally planned to upload. I'd sent my camera away for warranty repair as the audio jack had buggered up, but I ended up getting it back a lot quicker than I thought I would, so I thought, why not plan a quick overnight trip somewhere. And originally I was planning to go to Fitzgerald River National Park and do the Mount Trail, which is an overnight trail, and then upon driving 5 hours I reached a sign which said that pretty much the whole park was closed, so pulled over to the side of the road and had a bit of a laugh to myself, and also a bit of an oh shit moment to myself, because I really didn't want to spend another 5 hours driving back to Perth. So I did a bit of a quick Google and I realised that the Stirling Ranges were only about an hour and a half away from there, or where I was. So I did a quick drive to get there in time and end up pulling at the base of Toolbrunup Peak at about 4 o'clock-ish, and then hiked to the top just before sunset. You probably may not have realised that because you couldn't really see that in the video, but yeah, got there pretty much just bang on sunset at the peak. I did try to get the drone up, but it was super sketchy. The wind was absolutely out of control, and there was a split second there where I thought I was actually going to lose my drone. Had it going full bore and it was literally going nowhere. So yeah, I quickly landed that one after that little sketchy moment there. But it was in hindsight a pretty silly move to go up there at sunset. It was super slippery on the way up there, and even worse on the way down. And pretty much when I was doing the rock scramble on the way down, it was completely black. I had a headlamp, but being me, I had the batteries a little bit flat, so the light was not too flash coming out of it, and ended up using my iPhone as the main source of light. So you can imagine trying to scramble down with holding an iPhone in your hand. Yeah, it wasn't the most ideal situation. Ended up camping at Mount Trio caravan slash camping site. It was $15 for the night. Just keep in mind though, if you do go with someone else or a family, it can get quite expensive. What you do is you just fill your details in on the back of the envelope with your car registration and all that, and then put your money in the envelope and put it in the monetary deposit box, and then you're all set. In saying that though, there is some pretty nice amenities there. You got your shower, hot water, pretty much like a full kitchen with a kettle if you need it. So that is quite a nice luxury to have, and I wasn't really expecting that because I did bugger all research and I didn't know what was there when I was rocking up. So yeah, that was a nice surprise. And in the morning I hit up Mount Trio. And I was also very reluctant to do that one as well. I did sit on my car for about half an hour at the base of Mount Trio, and it was pretty much just a complete whiteout. It was raining, so yeah, I just crossed my fingers and figured I'd start the walk, and pretty much 5 minutes into it, it cleared up. So I was really wrapped with that, and it pretty much stayed clear until I got to the top, where I had about a 10-15 minute window with the drone to get all those aerial shots. And basically straight after that, it was a complete whiteout and rained pretty much all the way down on the descent. So I guess you can say the gods were looking out for me in that sense, but yeah, it was still a very nice hike, and one I would recommend. As always, if you are interested in seeing the exact paths I took, I'll link it all in the description below via the All Trails. So yeah, if you are interested in seeing that, feel free to click those links. I did try something new this time with my food. I found this company called Go Native, and they offer these sort of different packages for meals that you can have whenever you want. One of the big reasons why I wanted to try it was because it says you can eat these cold or hot. Now all you do is you put these in some sort of boiling water for about 2 minutes. I obviously threw mine in my jet boil and then went from there, and I was really surprised with how nice this was. I had a vegetable curry, and let me tell you, I will be trying the rest of the range they got. In saying that, it was not very filling. It would do pretty well with like some dehydrated mash, or if you can throw some rice in there just to make it a bit more filling, especially after a day's hike. I think that would go down a treat. But yeah, I will definitely be getting some more of those, and I also think it'll be very handy if you're not in the mood for getting out your cooking system, just to whack one of those down. On another note, I just want to point out that I do have an Instagram. So I don't post that much content. If you see, I've only got about 9 posts up there at the moment, and I do post the occasional behind the scenes. So if you're interested in seeing some of that, feel free to give me a follow. And it's also probably the best place to, if you want to, for any reason, get in touch with me. I was pretty bad at the start. There was a couple of messages sitting there for about 2 or 3 weeks that I hadn't even realised that were there, but I've since turned on my notifications, so I will try to get back to you in a few hours at the most, but I can't make any promises. But if you do want to get in touch with me for any reason, feel free to follow me on Instagram, and I will try and get back to you. Updates wise, I have got a very exciting plan and hike for the next break on my R&R. It is a 3-day hike, and it involves probably getting wet, so I'm super excited for that one. But yeah, if you are interested in seeing that one, make sure to give us a follow, and until then, I will see you in the next one.